Alright, just while the crew are setting up the film targets for tomorrow, day 1, I'm going to have a look at this target 3. Yeah, cameraman's nodding. Target 3. 45 yard target down the slope. Got my Leupold rangefinder here. Says it's 9 degrees. It's also saying to shoot it off 45 yards, but I think that's a bit of a lie, to be honest with you. I think this target might be a bit long. Everyone should have a rangefinder anyway, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. But you're looking at about a yard cut there. Nothing too dramatic. I think the nicest thing about this target is just the view. I mean, you've got the view over the fort here. All the water and everything is looking really, really picturesque in this light. I mean, the weather's supposed to be really nice this weekend. It's going to look like a really good looking course. And like I say, shooting through these trees, target-wise, I'm not doing a target preview. There's nothing dramatic here. It's 45 yards. It's fairly simple. Downhill, bit of a cut, but everyone will get this cut right. Maybe there might be some wind taken into account. I mean, you're pretty sheltered on the peg, but sort of halfway down it's open from the left. So if the wind's coming from there, maybe it'd be hard to notice that. But honestly, it's just a nice target. Everyone will enjoy shooting this one.
Right. Well, another competition starts. 2 small Belgians. Sebastien Denayer in the front and Sarah Prieels in the background.
Sarah Prieels off to European target next week.
Yes. She doesn't do many of these anymore. That's a decent start. And Sebastien in there as well. I think you're right about this target, about how they're going to find it. No, I mean, where Sarah's concerned, she's always been poor at field, but that's mainly... she can hit a thumbnail at 50 metres. She's got a sight tape. She's got all the kit in her hand, rangefinders, binoculars, etc. She gets frustrated. If she doesn't get frustrated, she's going to be in the last 4.
That's good
at
stuff.
the end of the day.
Like Fort Van Lier is sort of...
Yeah, I mean, it's a home course. She's shot here since she was a kiddie.
Yeah.
I'm not totally convinced she's set up to shoot... That's another bottom X. I mean, she's set up to shoot the European target champs, so there's 27 ounces on the front of that long rod. 27 ounces with a drop. She's also shooting a thumb trigger, which she hasn't done for a while. But that's all in preparation for shooting 50 metres in Poland. I'd like to see her do well. She can shoot. Her
it's not the
attitude...
be all and end all, though, if she doesn't do well.
No, but I mean, God, she's been to like 20-something of these events and made the top 4 once.
Yeah.
And that'll do. That's a fairly steady start
Has she done
for her.
that many?
Yeah, 3 X's. She's quite old. She started these when she was little.
You know what? I kind of forget that she did do a lot of these.
Oh yeah, I mean back when she looked like a sort of slightly slimmer chipmunk.
Yeah.
But no, I'd be interested to see. I mean, generally what happens is there will be got that one there. There'll be an explosion of bad temper somewhere around here. I think there's an arrow still in the air in Wales from like 3 years ago. And that's a decent start by Sebastien. As I say, it's good for our cameramen that they've put 2 people that short together.
Yeah, handy.
Handy, yes.
It's a big bow, isn't it? The size of it.
Well, she shoots the TRX-7, the 40-inch axle to axle, over the 38 because it's got more holding weight. The whole design behind the 38 was to reduce the holding weight. She'll be only shooting 51, 52 pounds, but holding 20.
Right, nice.
And, it's a very European sort of feel. And we will look to see through the day as to, like I say, at which point French expletives will start and there'll be a bow whistling through the trees.
Boom. Are you zoomed in quite a lot there, yeah?
No, it's like this much.
Oh, is it? So you can't see this?
Well, I can do.
Oh.
I can make the cut at the right angle.
Right, 65. We should do this preview now for now, yeah. Right. Get on my shot.
Yeah.
Right, target 14 is 65 yards down that slope, which is 9 degrees again. So fairly similar to the last one, really. I mean, there's not a huge amount of drama with it. It looks really nice. I don't know if you can see it from the peg all the way down there, but it's such a good looking target. And we picked some good ones for tomorrow. Again, like I said, no drama with it. Cut's going to be nice. Cut's going to be simple. Aiming at this one, not too difficult really. It's fairly long, but it's not difficult long. It's not like a 20-yard bunny or a 35-yard full face. It's nice. You will be able to hold pretty steady on this. I don't know if you can hear the wind a little bit, but it's coming off from behind, so that can be a little bit off-putting. But really, honestly, I think the 2 targets we picked to film, all the archers are just going to enjoy shooting them, and like I say, hopefully we can see some clean ends. Be interesting. Nice targets.
And now shooting this, we have Mikey McGhee from America and Gonzalo Martinez
Of Mexico.
Spain.
Spain.
Oh, why do I bring you? Oh, picked a little one at that one, but yeah, out on the left, and you could. She would know when that broke. It was going left.
There's no issues with cross slope on this one. I think it's just a poor shot left. I mean, the way the target's set up with the camera there, it looks like it's on a sort of slope, but it's not.
No,
perfectly flat.
No, I mean it's still most of these guys are going to put arrows in the middle of this.
Yeah.
It's for Joe Bloggs on his weekend round. You'd be quite pleased if you popped it down. Well, that's wild.
It's wild. Yeah.
No, you can do it better than this, Mikey.
First target nerves, maybe. I can't really.
Yeah.
It's a really nice target to start on. She's not shooting it very well.
See where Martinez goes with this. Comes down. So he's shot one before this year's Cartel Classic, which is a bit of a baptism of fire coming into that.
Yeah, tough. I think everyone at that event said it was the hardest shoot they'd done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just got it there. Had to do a bit of work. Now you're shooting these high.
You're shooting these poor. I mean, they're.
Well, no, but the issue is more having put the first one, height of the X with just a bit of left on it. You're going, where am I going with this? Only she knows if she's coming off these a little bit and popping them high, or whether it's a sight movement. I didn't see her move her sight, so she must believe she shot them poor.
Yeah. I mean, they're nowhere near each other either. There's no pattern to it. She's just shot them poorly, isn't she?
Where's Martinez going?
Ooh,
that was bad for 60 yards. And that just catches. And this particular course, there's going to be some good scores.
Oh yeah, really good.
But you can't do what Martinez has just done, and I apologise for picking on him. That was just a bad shot from the start. And this isn't Wales. It isn't Germany. There is not that many points to drop.
No, I've got a feeling that
I'm thinking 3 or 4 down. It's a nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we saw 1 or 2 down from
Somebody.
someone.
Yeah.
If like you've got Chris.
Do you think it'll be Tom?
No. But if Tom went,
Tom
wouldn't
got on a
surprise
roll.
me. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Tom was
in there.
6 to 8 down.
Just pop that up.
A 7 to 9 down.
Yeah. I mean, you can see by the look on his face, he shot that pretty good. And I mean, you're going, there's no cut on. There's not a lot of guys have shot it as yet. We don't have a single arrow hole low. Mainly because they've all shot them in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got a feeling Tom shot that one high.
I think he just got the sight wrong.
You reckon?
No, he looked at his sight, he moved his sight, he screwed his face up.
My issue with you saying that he's got the sight wrong there is that I feel like...
Oh,
that's poor.
okay. Now we're digging around.
I'd feel like he'd have to add on to get high on this.
Yeah, but he's now there going, I shot the second one badly.
Shot.
So, tricky. Where are you going to go?
He's in a bit of a knot here. He can't drop any more on this.
No. Comes down. But he'll be aware of the fact that in 2 weeks' time he'll be donning the red, white and blue to go to Cortina. Yeah. Nico behind him, I mean, obviously is good. We should say something about Nico, but I think we'll be talking about him tomorrow.
I think Nico's going to be one of them. Yeah. That's going to be between the 1 and 5 down.
And I
can't
think
see anyone clean in today. Somebody will make a good
fist of it. I think that Nico will be top group or second too. I mean, my predictions are Stefan
Just in the bottom there.
Mike Schlosser, Chris White, and Nico for the top group.
It's not.
Just so that I lay that out there early.
It's not a bad top group, that,
no,
is it?
No. And Nico's doing this better and better and better.
Yeah,
he was a bit unhappy with kit and technique at the last one. It was still a decent enough result.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, medal. And I mean, that is if you bother to look back to 3 weeks ago or whatever it was, a month ago in Esch, he was not shooting shots that broke like that.
No.
He was struggling. Now, Tom, please make 18.
Yeah, well done.
So it just made a bit. It's easy though, isn't it? And that's what I'm trying to say. These targets will get away from them. That 2 dropped. He's now got to shoot 10 targets to make up for it, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, very right.
Oddmund and
Simon, we missed him in Esch due
Yes.
to an injury, but he'll be here obviously and in Wales, and he's in the 5 there.
high five.
He hasn't shot much this year, Simon.
Well, no, that's exactly, and that's X by Oddmund. I mean, that's exactly what I was going to say. He is. It's unfortunate if you're a British. I mean, obviously, this. I'm preaching to the choir with you sitting here next to me. It's unfortunate if you're a gents compound field shooter in Great Britain, because you'd pretty much be on the team anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
And Simon's a good example of that. Yes,
Yeah.
he got married reasonably recently. He's been working. Yes, he hurt his back. He's still a solid 700 plus shooter, and it's a struggle to get on that team.
Yeah, it has been. Yeah, it is difficult at the moment, but it's.
I mean, you couldn't get on it.
No, it's true, and like I say, I'd like to think I'm a sort of established member of that team, and sort of missed out this year. Yeah. But it's a testament, I think, to how it's getting.
Yeah, he shoots that TRX. I mean, that's one of the things going for the TRX is that, he.
You're a big fan of these TRX.
Yeah, but he did what is good. If you get a chance to look at that again. Front end was rubbish. Front end was all steer. Back end went straight. And when you've got a big enough axle-to-axle bow, when you've got a big, stable piece of kit, I mean, if Chris White's going to win this, I'll just start the day as I mean to go on, Chris's back end has to go in a straight line. His front end won't. His front end will steer stuff all over the place. But when Chris White...
so good.
When Chris wins stuff, the back end goes straight. That's moving in both directions, which is not what you're trying to do. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that even if you've misplaced the front, the back end, you can control the back end. People often think that, the doors have got to fall off and it's like a hand grenade going off in a small room. Basically, you can force the back end to go in a straight line. Guys that do that very well, Mike Schlosser, Stefan when he's on his game, Hope Greenwood does it well. You can make a toe curler score 5 or 6.
Yeah,
that's a decent shot by Simon.
All 5s for Simon.
I feel that I can't call him Froggy on.
You just don't like that. You can't bring yourself to say it, can you?
Yeah. And Oddmund got that in there. So
but it's good to see him back shooting, Simon.
Yes. So, we will be back with more. Plenty of groups to come through, and you can watch on the scoreboard how stuff is unwinding.